Good evening, Rutgers. My name is Phillip and I'm here from the WeatherWatcher studio, bringing you your Thursday, April 17th forecast for the New Brunswick area. As we take a look at our almanac, you can see that we had a pretty cold morning with a low of 33 and also a high of just 49. It's not very close to our averages of low 41 or 62, and nowhere near our records of 23 set back in 1904 or 91 set back in 1896 and 2002. Our sunrise time was 6:15 and our sunset time was 7:38 p.m. If we take a look at our local headlines, we're expecting a frost advisory tonight, so if you have any plants, please be sure to bring them in. For the rest of the week, it should be mostly sunny and cool, but there will be a short warm-up on Saturday. Taking a look at our regional high temperatures, we can see that across the state, we have highs mainly in the lower 50s and upper 40s, mainly a high of 50 in Sussex, a high of 49 in New Brunswick and Newark, a high of 52 in Camden, which was our warm spot. Looking across the Northeast, we see that temperatures were fairly uniform, the lowest being in Boston here with a high of just 41. New York had a high of 49, Baltimore had a high of 53, Philadelphia a high of 52, and Ithaca a high of just 51. Continuing to our state local low temperatures, we're expecting lows mainly in the 30s, with Sussex County being our cool spot at 29. Newark will get a low of 36, New Brunswick a low of 33, and Camden a low of 37. Across the Northeast, again, we're expecting lows mainly in the 30s and 20s, Boston a low of 35, New York City a low of 37, and also Philadelphia and Baltimore all 37, Ithaca a low of 30 degrees. So if you take a look at our local radar and satellite, we see that there's been fairly little precipitation over the last 3 hours, and also only a few clouds. And taking a look across the nation, we see a few showers here associated with a cold front that will be gradually pushing its way through by Friday, but will not bring much precipitation to our area. The low pressure system here in the Gulf of Mexico is not expected to affect us over the weekend. And as you can look on the futurecast, we are expecting a few clouds throughout the next 3 days, but fairly spotty or no precipitation. So for tonight, we're expecting a low of 33. It'll be mostly cloudy with patchy frost, winds from the northeast at 6 to 10 miles per hour. By tomorrow morning, we will reach 38 degrees. It'll still be mostly cloudy with an east-northeast wind at 6 to 8 miles per hour. And as I step out for our extended outlook, you see that Friday we'll have a high of 54 and a low of 38. It'll be partly cloudy. Saturday it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 67 and a low of 40. For Easter Sunday, it'll be mainly sunny with a high of 61 and a low of 37. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 44. Tuesday a few showers are possible, high of 69 and a low of 47. Wednesday it'll be mostly sunny, a high of 63 and a low of 41. You can always check us out on RUTV Channel 6 every 15 minutes, like us on Facebook at RUWeatherWatcher, follow us on Twitter at RUTVWW, and even hashtag RUWeather, or check us online at rutv.rutgers.edu. My name is Phillip, and thanks for watching, and have a great day, Rutgers.